So I'm a home inspector and you probably think I'm pretty great, but let me show you a couple of things that I've done wrong around my own house. Before I was an inspector, I planted all this vegetation right up next to my house. I should not be watering by my foundation. Another thing, when I redid my irrigation in my front lawn here, I made this vacuum breaker go underground. So it should go here, vacuum breaker, and then underground, but instead I went down and underground and back up because that was the easiest thing for me to do at the time. One stupid thing is the sprinklers here are also hooked up to the one that waters the tree. So I only do these for about 5 minutes when I should have this one on probably about, I don't know, 30 minutes sometimes, but I can't because then it's on the same system and I haven't fixed it. This is the pull down ladder that was installed in my house when I moved in. And you can see it's broken right here. So when I use it, I push it together and I just skip this step. That's probably not the smartest idea. This water heater leaked at one point, but eventually after a weekend stopped leaking. And so we keep a towel here. I think this laundry hose is not supposed to be used for hot water, but I keep an eye on them because I'm out here almost every day and no leaks yet. Right up here in this skylight, there used to be a light right here. And when we painted this, I thought it wasn't live, so I just cut it and it sparked and I could have gotten shocked. Right here behind my stove, when we redid the flooring, I unscrewed the anti-tip bracket and threw it in the trash. I installed this dog door and I didn't seal it up. So there's all this air leaking from the outside. When I hung up these lights back here, the cord goes down here and then I just buried it without any conduit. And it goes right to here. And then I plug it in when we need lights. It should not be buried without conduit. In this shed, this whole area of the floor was all nasty and damaged, so I took this really thin piece of plywood and just nailed it down to give me some extra time. You can see it's already getting really bad. Probably all the water from out here. This shed is built with no stem wall, meaning it's straight on the ground. It's not elevated, there's no concrete. So before I put these garage shelves in, it used to have water intrusion, so water would come in, and I wasn't about to put $1,000 worth of shelves in. You can't really fix it well, so I found this roofing material down here along the ground. It's really sticky, really durable, so I taped it all up. You can see here it's starting to get older, but this, and I basically prevents water damage from getting in here, or moisture, and the stuff's holding up pretty good. There's no good way to fix this, so there's nothing I could have done. But this room was built with no stem wall. I moved in like that. So before I put gutters up, which was actually a really good thing, this room used to flood. The water would get really close. So I have 4 sandbags over here just in case. But again, since the gutters have been in, it's actually been doing really well. This fence here, I used to go all the way, but anyways, I just buried the wood. It's painted, but I buried it. So eventually over years, this wood will rot out. And I knew about that, but I just figured it would be years and years. And honestly, I'll probably end up taking it down when the ducks die. Whoever built this shed that's running all this electrical to it up here and through it, goes underground here and I think over to about there. But when they were putting the pool in, somebody broke something. And so probably right around here, I fixed it. It was pretty much sheathing that looks like this without conduit on it. So conduit would look like this. And basically once it goes underground, there's no conduit. So I just kind of put the sheathing back together and taped it up a bunch. So somewhere under here is some janky repair. Right up on my roof, you have the condensate drain for my HVAC system, that white line going over into the main plumbing. I don't know why the main plumbing is in a vent like that. It's not supposed to be, but anyways, that's my main plumbing line, and the condensate line is not supposed to drain into it. It's supposed to drain off of the roof. So anyways, that's basically all the things that are messed up around my house that I knowingly know about and did it anyway on purpose.